Have you ever met someone who always makes everything about themselves? Someone who never says sorry, even when they're wrong? Today, we're diving into the psychology of narcissism. Narcissism isn't just about loving yourself. It's a deep psychological pattern where self-image becomes a shield, hiding something much more fragile underneath. We all know someone who needs constant praise, someone who talks endlessly about their achievements. But why? Let's find out what's really going on inside their mind. Psychologists say narcissism often begins in childhood. It's not always about arrogance. Sometimes it's about pain that never healed. Some children grow up feeling unseen or unloved. To survive that pain, they build a mask of confidence, control, and superiority. That mask becomes their identity, and underneath it, a fear of being ordinary, unworthy, or unloved. This is the psychology of narcissism. On the surface, narcissists seem charming, confident, even inspiring. They know how to walk into a room and own it. They often crave attention and validation, likes, compliments, admiration. It feels good, but it's never quite enough. In conversations, it's often one-sided. The narcissist talks about themselves, while the other person quietly fades into the background. When things go wrong, blame rarely lands on them. Instead, it's pushed onto others, because admitting fault feels like weakness. Deep down, many narcissists believe they are special, more important, more talented, more deserving than everyone else. But here's the truth psychologists discovered. Behind that confident mask is often deep loneliness. The pedestal they built is also a cage. Their self-image is fragile, like glass. One piece of criticism, and the whole thing can shatter. This is why criticism can trigger such strong reactions: anger, denial, or even cruelty. Psychologists call this narcissistic injury. Sometimes the mask is so convincing, even close friends and family don't see what's really happening underneath. So how do you protect yourself from narcissistic behavior without losing your own kindness? Let's look closer. First step, set boundaries. You can care about someone and still protect your own peace. Second step, notice the pattern, not just the moment. One bad day doesn't define someone, but a repeated pattern often does. Third step, protect your own self-worth. Don't let someone else's need for control shrink who you are. And here's something important. This isn't just about spotting narcissism in others. It's also about checking in with ourselves. True confidence doesn't need constant praise. It doesn't need to put others down. It simply exists quietly from within. The healthiest form of self-esteem is balanced. Confident enough to value yourself. Humble enough to value others too. Real strength isn't about being above others. It's about lifting people up while still standing tall yourself. Every one of us has an ego. The question is, do we let it control us, or do we choose growth instead? Growth takes patience with others and with ourselves. Nobody heals or changes overnight. So take a moment. Ask yourself honestly, do I listen as much as I speak? Do I admit my mistakes? Self-awareness is the first step toward real change. And real change is always possible. You don't need a mask to be worthy of love. You're enough exactly as you are, flaws and all. Understanding narcissism isn't about labeling people as bad. It's about understanding pain and choosing not to repeat it. The world doesn't need more people trying to prove they're special. It needs more people who are simply kind. Real confidence grows quietly, like that tree. Strong roots, no need to shout to be seen. Healthy relationships are built on this: mutual respect, honesty, and space for both people to shine. So here's your takeaway. Check your ego, protect your peace, and choose kindness for others and for yourself. Growth isn't about becoming perfect. It's about becoming a little more aware, a little more honest every single day. You have the power to break old patterns and build something better for yourself and for the people you love. Thanks for watching. If this helped you understand yourself or someone else a little better, hit subscribe and let's keep growing together.